to my channel. I am Marie Franco Mayer, and if you haven't followed me yet, please do on the button below in Marie the Artist. I am a studio arts major and also a makeup artist, and I enjoy sharing with you guys step by step with my tutorials as well for entertainment. Also, I want to share with you guys, I have a slogan that I always say, and I made it into a t-shirt for you guys. If you guys want to purchase it, there's a link below. It's called Artist Minds Never Rest. And I love this t-shirt, and I hope you guys love it too. And if you also like this tutorial, please share with your friends, and don't forget to put a like on that button. As well, don't forget to put that notification bar so that you guys don't forget to see my upcoming videos. So keep posted and let's keep watching with you guys, because we're going to be doing body paint, and I am basing this on my background of this studio because I want to do a camouflage look. What I mean by that is that I'm going to take this pattern and actually create it onto my body so that I can lose myself in the whole scenery, and hopefully you guys can enjoy this for the sake of entertainment and also for the sake of your own creativity. I'm going to be saying step by step what we need, items that you might have at home or you might purchase. And also I'm going to be doing a time lapse so that this doesn't prolong in the video. Also, these tips that I'll be giving you guys is a technique we do in design just to speed up the process of the body paint. Body paint can take 5 hours or more depending if you do it manually with a brush or with an airbrush. Sometimes an airbrush can actually create a faster way of creating body paint, but also you cannot create certain details that you might need to create a look. So I'm going to be combining a few techniques for the sake of this video. I'm going to be doing stenciling technique, plus I'm going to be doing it manually. You could do this with airbrush right after you do the stenciling. So just keep watching. I'm going to be sharing with you guys the items you need. So I'm here with all the items that you guys will be needing. So I'm going to start off with the contact adhesive paper. You may know this as transparent matte paper, and you can find this at Hobby Lobby, Target, or Walmart. I purchased this in Target. This was around $6.99. It varies depending on where you're at in the area you live in and store. But I got the clear one. We definitely need the clear one to be able to transfer the design you see on the back. I'm going to be showing you the next item you'll be needing, which is the X-Acto knife. I got this at Hobby Lobby on my local area, and you could get it at any craft store that you might have around. You also will be needing very sharp scissors. I got this one, which is to cut hair, but these are new and these are very sharp. So this will be helping you cut certain areas faster. So I'll be showing you guys that. Also, a Sharpie. We cannot forget to have that Sharpie. It's fast, permanent dry, and we don't want our design to be slipping off because we need it for the end, and I'll be showing you guys that in a second. All right, so I'm here again, and I want to show you what I previously did. I took that contact adhesive paper, and it looks like this. I place the contact adhesive paper right on my design, and I trace it with my Sharpie. So after you do that, I mean, you could do it with freehand, but I kind of want to do this fast so I don't take too long on myself to place it on my body. So I traced it I skipped doing it freehand. So the next step will be cover that area, and we're gonna paint everything on top, and that's gonna be the blue color you see on the back. Once that's done, we're gonna peel it, and we're gonna have wherever it had the sticker, it's gonna be our skin, and it's gonna be blank with no color. That's the area where we're gonna go back and do it manually with white body paint, and that will sum up our tutorial, but I want you guys to see how it actually looks step by step. So keep watching. I am going to do the cutting first, and you'll not see that part because that's something that you guys are going to do. I just want to show you guys, I put the contact adhesive on my chest, putting a few of the designs in certain areas just to give it a more organic look to my body. I just want to show you guys really quick one of the pieces I have right here, and you have to peel it. It has two sides. One is the paper and the other side is the actual contact paper adhesive. So we're going to remove it as so, very lightly, just because we don't want to rip the plastic on it. And now you're gonna put it onto your skin. So we're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna see if I could take a mirror because I can't see that far. And I'm gonna place it as a pattern on the back that we have. So just have to take a look at it. Maybe I'm gonna do it right here. So make sure you do it so that it goes on evenly. And I'm going to be adding the other designs on so that you guys can see the whole idea, and then we're going to start doing the body paint on it. I'm not going to add the stickers that have the detail like the pattern you see here, because I'm going to do that manually, because I realize it's going to take forever to cut every piece by piece and stick it on. So I mean, you could do it at home if you like, but I feel like that will take longer, and so that's not something that I want to do. So I'll be right back and I'll show you how it's going to look with the whole stencil and the body paint. I am here priming my body with my favorite foundation from BISSU 08 before I apply body paint, just so it can remove faster. I am using Makeup Forever Face and Body Gel Cream Body Paint. It's one of my favorites. I really love using this just because it's very blendable and high pigment. It costs around $10 to $15 depending where you buy it. I bought mine online and I'll be posting the link below. And I'm going to be adding a little bit of black just to create a darker blue. You could do this before applying it onto your body and mixing them both to create that navy blue look. In this case, I applied it and it dried and I have it. So here comes the fun part. I'm going to be peeling off the stencils that I created with the contact adhesive. And I'm going to be using afterwards my white mixed milk latte pencil and a flat brush. And I'm also going to be using a gel liner by BISSU in white to create a design and definition. So here I'm peeling it off very lightly. Make sure that you are not peeling off the paint from your body. And I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my body, where I applied the contact adhesive paper. Contact adhesive paper is used for airbrushing, art, and I decided to do this for a faster body paint. I mean, you could do this in freehand, but I usually take 5 hours if I do it in freehand. So that's why I kind of wanted to do this technique that we use in design to create a faster body paint Now after I remove this, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the areas that the body paint went under on the contact adhesive. And now here I already painted the flower with my NYX chunky pencil in white latte. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how I actually do the design with this chunky pencil. So I'm adding the details, trying to create clean lines to cover the areas that are my skin. And then you could go back with an art brush and clean up and make sure that no paint is skidding or creating like areas where it's not covered. So here I finished most of the painting with the white with my chunky pencil, and I'm going to be using my BISSU pencil. This one is very thin and it costs $4.99, and I bought this at my local beauty store called Vax. You can find this online. You can find this in your local BISSU store. And that's how I clean the rest of the design. Now I'm going to add the detail. Make sure you go back and forth when you create the detail because you don't want to lose your focal point and the design. You want it to come out even on both sides. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm creating these weird banana shape lines that you see on my backdrop. Now I'm going to do the other side as well, and then I'm going to be adding all the dots that go inside in just a minute. Make sure that you apply the liner very lightly when you use gel liners because they're very soft and they can break, and they're very high pigment, so they can glide and create a very messy look. I had to sharpen my pencil many times because it's very soft and a little bit goes a long way. So now we're creating the rest of the design on each side, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest the same way. As you do this design, make sure you look back into the mirror and check if it's even or if there's anything you need to correct. Now I'm back. I'm done with the flower. Now I'm gonna put the little circles around the flower inside. And as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna add the rest of the flowers outside of my arms to finish off this look. So here I'm freehanding all this. You could use the technique I use with the stenciling, but for this case, I'm going to be doing it manually because of YouTube purposes and time frame. Finalizes the look of this body paint inspired by the background. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll be posting all the products I use on the bottom, the names and where you can find them. So thank you guys for following me. So don't forget to subscribe at Marie the Artist and also put on your notifications on top so that you guys can see more videos like this. Thank you so much and have a nice day.